Krizalu with 100 biddies saying, hi, I'm a bitch. Girl, you better sit down right now. You better sit the hell down. You ain't gonna be a bitch towards me? No. You ain't gonna be doing that shit? No. You just sit the hell down, and you take your little biddies, and you have them back. Thank you. Anyways, what's up, Cosmic? What's up, Awkward? What's up, I crack Mikado every day? What'd I say? What's up, Shogun? What's up, Lost Boy? What's up, Sarugi? What's up, Pretty Boy? What's up, Banana Jacket Lover? What's up, Angelic? What's up, One Fool's Gold? What's up, Cold Water? I was reading a name, chat. I was reading a name, chat. I was reading a name. I was reading a name, you fucking weirdos. I was reading, you fucking bitch. I was reading a name. You fucking ass. Ugh. All right, yo. What are we doing today? What are we doing? Chat might be confused. It might be like, Vodka, what are we doing today? YouTube intro. Wait. Who's that on my screen? Who's that? Who the fuck is that on my screen? I can't escape her. Can't get away. Vodka, I went viral because I posted your reaction of Kaneda and Hibiki. I know, I reposted it. You guys don't understand. I'm telling you right now. Everybody listen up. I'm telling you right now. If you post any clips of me, I will repost it. Somebody in the chat just said I posted a Kaneda and Hibiki emote and I went viral. I will repost it. I reposted that shit. I saw it. It was a good clip. I reposted it. I will repost your clips. Guys, I can't stress this enough. I need your help. I do not have time to post clips. I know that sounds weird. I know it sounds like a quick and easy thing to do. I'm just very busy. I'm very busy and my health sucks. All right, so if you guys have clips, post them. Post them, tag me, I'll repost them. And you can go viral. It'll be fun. Do it. Anyways, 245 from Super. I can empathize. It's been 3 years and I haven't escaped her yet either. What are we getting into today? Today, we are starting Chapter 4 of SDRA2. We're hopping into Chapter 4. That's right. And moving forward, I am Team Nikei. 100. You can't convince me otherwise. I am Team Nikei until my last breath is drawn. Of course, I mean, I'm Team Shobai as well. I'm always going to be Team Shobai, but I'm Team I almost said Shibai. I'm Team Shibai. Not Nikei plus Shobai. No, Nikei, Shobai. No. Team Nikei and Shobai. That is the teams that I'm on now, and we are going to be getting into it very shortly. Before I do, a few words. And YouTube, of course, if you're here just for the gameplay, YouTube, go ahead and skip ahead like a few moments. I'm just going to say some words. And YouTube, it'd be great for you to join us live. There's a link in the description. We're live every day on TikTok and Twitch, so click those links and come hang out with us live. You could influence who we hang out with during FTEs, and I promise you the live experience will treat you better than the YouTube experience. Anywho, pause the music. A lot of you might be wondering, Vodka, what's up, man? Where is 5 Nights at Kanade's? Guys, I've been sick all weekend. I shit you not. I have a certain medication, and I only take it every once in a while. So I went to the emergency room not too long ago because I get these, I go into these episodes where I get spasms throughout, like, around my heart and chest. And it got so bad that I had to take one of my pills. And anytime I take one of these pills, chat, I go into, like, a coma. I shit you not. It's just me passing out for, like, 24 hours. And I have been sleeping for the past, like, God knows how many hours. I've been sleeping, I think I've slept like 20 hours now. So I'm just waking up. I got myself a little frappe to help give me a little kick in the butt and get the day going. But yeah, no, I'm thinking, what if we, 5 Nights at Kanade's? Yeah, we're gonna do that when I have time to set it up. And you know what else I was looking at? Tamagotchi Life. I keep seeing all these people posting screenshots and stuff of this Tamagotchi Life game, and it looks fun. It looks like something I want to get into. I was thinking, what if we did a Tamagotchi Life stream, but we took all the ships? We took all the ships and we put them in one room, right? We'll make like a Shobai, and we'll make like a Teruya, and we'll make like a Me, we'll make like a Nikei, and we'll make like a Kaido, right? And we just put them all in one room, and we see what happens. We see what happens with all the little Tamagotchi characters. That's what I was thinking that. Nobody would watch that though, I don't think. I don't think a single person would watch that. I don't know. I just don't think anybody would watch it. I don't know. It makes me sad. Nobody would watch. No one wants to watch it. All right. Well, you let me know. If you've made it here, you let me know. You want Five Nights at Kanade's? You want Tamagotchi Life ship stream? You want both? You let me know. You let me know because it seems like nobody wants to watch it. Now, there is one thing I do want to say though. I gotta set up the TikTok live real quick. I gotta do that real quick. Set up the TikTok live. And while I'm doing that, if you guys want to help me out and you want to spread the good word of Nikei, because I am Nikei maxing. It's set I am Nikei fucking maxing. And Shobai. So, spread the word. Go heart. Go retweet. Go comment. Go ahead. Go do that real quick because it's going to take me 1 minute to set up the TikTok. And as soon as the TikTok is set up, we're jumping right in. So if you go spread the good word on that post, I would be very grateful. I would be very grateful. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and let's get the TikTok going. TikTok. What did Nikei even do last chapter? He tried his fucking best, and that's what matters. I will not tolerate any Nikei slander. That is who I've chosen. Listen, and some people are going to be like, oh, Vodka, why Nikei? Why? That's my twin brother. That's my twin bro. He looked exactly the same. If I didn't know any better, he is my brother. That's my twin fucking brother. Okay? It's not like I lost 2 twin sisters, and I'm using this as a coping mechanism, okay? I'm Team Nikei now. Shut up! Shut up! Anywho. I'm gonna hit the go live button. I'm streaming Danganronpa. Audience controls, 18 plus. Go live. Alright. YouTube, if you skipped ahead, you can unpause here. Let's get it. Let's fucking get... Wait, where's my volume? Hold on, YouTube, don't unpause yet. Okay, there you go, YouTube, you can unpause. Now. Chad, I gotta go. Don't tell Vodka about my disappearance and behavior. Don't tell Vodka about my disappearance. Ban that person. What's going on here? What's going on here? What? Whoa, Brett, what? The Void Theater? Chat, get your fucking popcorn. It's time for the Hajime! Hajime? What? A town was holding its largest festival of the year. A man from the local monastery brought homemade fish and chips to the feast, and the people absolutely loved it. They asked the man if he really made the dish himself, and do you know what he said? What did he say? Hajime, I miss you, that's what he said! Indeed, I am the fish fryer. Laugh, Hajime. It was a funny joke, Hajime! You're gonna laugh right now. Hajime, come on. Give a little chuckle. Hajime? Hajime, what do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rudolph! Seriously, just stop. No, Hajime, you're gonna laugh right now, you little bitch. You're gonna laugh right now, you little bitch. Is this all karma from my past life or something? Yeah, sure. I'm a murderer. I'm ready to accept whatever punishment that comes. But why this out of all punishments in the world? I'd rather suffer physically than having to listen to these annoying jokes forever. Hajime! Annoying jokes? That's not very nice, Hajime. You're gonna listen to those jokes and you're gonna like them. We don't have anything to do here. Not to mention, there isn't a lot we can do when we look like this. That's why we're chatting with each other. Well then just chat! Without making those weird puns. They're driving me crazy. Oh, you don't find them entertaining? How am I supposed to when I've heard them for the 1000th time? I feel like I'm gonna die from this, even though I'm already dead. Die from this? You're already dead. That's not funny either. Phone call. Phone call. Phone call. Hello? Hello? Answer it. Answer the fucking phone. Ah, this must be the thing. Void special telephone that links the living with the dead. Now they're throwing random things in. Yeah. Answer the phone. Hello? Huh? Did I get through? Iroha? Iroha can call upon the dead? I thought she was the ultimate artist. I didn't realize that she had connections with ghosts. Mikako? Huh? Did I get through? Hello? Hello? Ah, that voice must be Iroha. Long time no see. Iroha? We're really connected to her? Hajime, Emma, help me! What's the matter, Iroha? Mikado's threatening me. He told me to commit murder in the next island. What should I do? Oh dear. Mikado, that brat. Hey, don't listen to him, Iroha. But I know how you're feeling right now. You're too good to be involved in a plan like this. We're dead. We don't have the right to order you around. Just make sure you do what you want to do. Don't go down our road. Hajime. Hajime. He's right, Iroha. This place isn't as bad as it seems. Don't overthink too much and go for it. What are you talking about? That's basically telling her to go die. That's not what I meant. Come to think of it, Emma, did you have to take my place in the second island? It's really your fault I have to go through all this. Called to say this is your fault, Emma, and then hung up. What? No, never mind. I miss Hajime, bro. Where's my do I not have a bottle of water? Was I a fool and I didn't get a bottle of water? It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. A vigorous and comfortable day? Me too, boo. Is it already morning? I didn't sleep a wink. The trial ended over midnight. So it should be natural that I feel tired and sleepy. Me too, Sora. Me too. Sigh, I missed the voice acting. Are my voices really that bad, Scroober 109? Scroober 109. Are my voices really that bad? Are they really that bad? I didn't say all that, but ... How about you learn how to fucking spell before you talk to me about voice acting? Yet I couldn't sleep at all. I feel extremely tired. Me too, Sora. Me too, Sora. Me and you together in the tired world. Sora, I'm thinking about something. Sora. Do you hear me as the voice in your head? How about this? I'm going to set you up on a nice date with Yoriko, okay? And then next time you see Shobai, you thank him for what he did. Because I think Shobai deserves some thanks. ... Come on, Sora. Maybe I'll just go back to sleep. No, don't do that. Literally get up and go find Shobai. But despite my tiredness, I just couldn't go back to sleep. Yeah, because we gotta go talk to the show, bro. Get up, Sora. I guess I'll just go and have breakfast for now. Yeah, we gotta go say hi to Teruya. 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 Teruya! Where are you, Teruya? Teruya? Where are you? Teruya! Yeah. I'm shivering. Alright, chat, time to go to the mess hall. Listen, everybody be cool. Do you hear me? Everybody be cool. Everybody act cool. Alright? Tensions are gonna be high. Don't be a bitch. Let's do it. Be cool. Good morning. Huh? I headed to the diner to eat as usual, but no one was there. They're all dead. Yo, good game. Good game. Everybody died. Sick. Awesome. Weird. Did I misread the clock? I checked the time to see if I overslept, but it was our usual meeting time. Even Mikado's food isn't here. What's going on? What in tarnation? I didn't know what to make of it, but I had to have breakfast one way or another. So I headed to the convenience store. Oh, hello there. You. If it isn't Yuki Maeda. Sora. Oh, I'm sorry. Sora? Funny running into you here of all places. Are you here to eat breakfast as well? Nobody was at the diner. And Mikado seemed— Don't fucking head pat Yuki! Who just did exclamation point head pat Yuki? I better never see that in the chat again. Sip Maeda typed exclamation point head pat Yuki. Sip Maeda gives Yuki a head pat for being very epic. You take that head pat back right now. You take that hug! Who just hugged Yuki? You take that shit back now! If I see another head pat or another hug in the chat, you're gonna see a side of me you didn't think existed. Don't you remember what he did last time? He was so mean to Shinji. He was so mean to Shinji. He was like, Shinji, you failed. Remember that? And now you're out here like, oh, little Yuki giving him head pats and shit. No, not until he apologizes to my boy Shinji. Ugh. And Mikado seemed to be out of business, so I thought to come here. How can you be so cheerful about this? Instant music change. Instant sprite change. Yuki looking into the distance, looking down a little bit. It's your Robin. Thank you for the tier 1. I'm not reading all that shit you type below. Because it's nonsense. What? Yuki, what did you just say? There was another death mere hours ago. We started with 16, and now we're down to 9. Yeah, that's how math works, bud. Hey, bud, that's how math works. I knew you were like this. Everybody kept telling me, oh, be nice to Yuki. I knew you were like this. So how can you stay that cheerful, Sora? You want me to be depressed? You want me to be at the edge? I got a smile for Yuriko. If not, then who will? What do you mean cheerful? Lay it on him, Sora. Lay it on him. Oh, wait. You're an ultimate, right? Forgot about that. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's this little piece of shit doing? What's this piece of shit doing? I want to know. I want to know what he's doing. And everybody's gonna look at me and be like, oh, the Yuki slander, it's so annoying. He's fucking annoying. Look what he's doing right now. He's trying to convince Sora of some crazy shit. Of course, you're different from a normal, talentless student like me. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Bro literally led the Monokuma army, and he's out here like, I'm normal. Yuki, if you think a normal greeting is acting cheerful, that means you're seriously depressed right now. You think you're the only one depressed here? We're all the same as you. But we shouldn't just despair about it. Shouldn't just despair about it? That also is only possible for ultimates. For a normal person like me, this is the limit. This fucking piece of work, bro. I'm trying to, Chad, I'm doing everything in my power to hold it back. I'm doing everything in my power to hold it back, because I know how Danganronpa fans are, but I'm struggling! This is the end for me. I just can't stay hopeful like you. You? Yuki, listen to me. I don't even know what my talent is or who I am. You're an ultimate yourself, the ultimate lucky student. Would you stop comparing yourself to others? Luck my ass! What even is this ultimate lucky student? What kind of talent is that? Oh my god. Listen, bro. I keep thinking about Nagito and how he fucking weaponized that shit. If I truly was the ultimate student, why am I in this place? Why am I going through all this? I just can't go on now. I'm different from you. Yuki! Even if it seems like there are no clues, you should assume otherwise and investigate to the end. Then something good will come out of it. That's what you said a few days ago. I beg you, don't forget that attitude you had. I know you're stressed, but we can't just give up. If one of us starts to give up, we all will in the end. I'm sorry that I yelled. I didn't mean to do that. I just can't seem to control myself. No, I'm sorry, I yelled too. Aww, they're apologizing to each other. Character development. So why don't we make out here? Make up here. Holy shit. Holy shit. So why don't we make up? What? Oh boy. Whoops. Whoops. We don't know where the others are, so why don't we eat breakfast together? Eating lunchboxes together, you know? No, I'm sorry, but I want to be alone for now. Oh, alright then. See you later then. Goodbye. Everyone say bye to Yuki Maeda. Bye, Yuki Maeda! And Yuki left, just like that. I guess I'll have to eat breakfast alone today. Bye, Yuki Maeda! I got angry with Yuki. That wasn't very like me. Dude, Sora, I'm the same way. I get angry with Yuki as well. Just don't tell anybody. I mean, Yuki was the one at fault, that's for sure. Whoa! Sora! Yo, Yuki fans, don't listen! Don't listen, she's joking! Yuki fans, she's joking, don't listen! I mean, Yuki was the one at fault, that's for sure. Don't listen, Yuki fans! But I always managed to keep my cool. When I saw Yuki being so weak, I just couldn't stand it. I ended up snapping at him. Don't listen to her. She's joking. She's talking nonsense. Don't listen to her. I see people typing die Sora in chat. Okay, Yuki fans, calm down. Ultimate? We're all ultimate students. Am I an ultimate student? Yeah. Well, look who it is. If it isn't Kanade Otanakoji. Wow. Look who it is. Look who it is. Honestly, I was mentally prepared for Shobai. I can estimate the threat level of a person immediately from first glance. And ever since our first encounter, I always have been cautious of you. But Sora, what are you? You have nothing special to boot. And you can't even remember your own talent? How is someone like you able to win against someone like me? Sora, what really is your talent? Let's investigate. Thinking like this won't get me anywhere. I need to get out and do something if I want answers. So investigating it is. Yeah. Free time morning. Do I have to investigate or can I hang out with the people? Can I hang out with the people? Also, chat, look at this. They gave me more save files. Lucky me. First things first, chat, we need to get presents. We need to get a nice little reload on the presents. We gotta decide where our hangouts are gonna be. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm chilling. I'm chillin'. My name's Vodka and I'm chillin'. I got a runny nose. Winters are coming. Winters are coming. Can I free time? You can't socialize at the moment, dickhead. Great. Rex, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that, Rex. Thank you. Do you want to investigate? Yeah. Yeah. Chat, where are we investigating? S-Mart, the Harbor, Satsuki Land Central Plaza, Block A, Block B, Block C. Put where we're investigating. This could be the game changer. We could get an item so good. It changes our life. It changes our entire playthrough. We still on the 3rd island? Apparently. Block A. Can you imagine going out to investigate and you just find, like, I don't know, you find, like, the fucking missing stomach. The missing abdomen or whatever the hell it was. And I've seen a lot of people type the plaza, and I agree, the plaza's larger. Can we buy Kokoro's Guild now? Probably not in this moment, because we can't talk to people, but sure, we'll go to the plaza. A lot of people typing plaza. Hopefully we find someone. I carefully and thoroughly investigated the area. I didn't find any clues to help us escape, but I won't give up. You gained 1,200 experience, goddamn. After... Chat, should we investigate somewhere else? Lag? Why, dude? I guess we're back to lagging like every stream, bro. Every fucking stream is just lag. Never gonna stream again. Ever. It's still going. Hold on. I'm waiting for the lag to pass. Surely it passes soon, right? It's still in the red. Maybe one day. This coffee's good. What am I drinking? I'm drinking the anti-lag drink, which doesn't seem to be working. We're still lagging. It's been like 10 minutes of lag. It's fine now? No, it's not. Trust me, it's not. I'm gonna call the ISP on live stream, and I'm gonna freak out. Live. In front of you all. Ultimate streamer with lag? I'm far from ultimate. I'm far from ultimate. I don't know why I genuinely don't know why it's doing this. I'm gonna... Okay, it's coming back. We're in the green again. Chat, we're in the green again. We were in the red for like 20 minutes. We're in the green again. 0987654. Thank you for the sub tier 1. I appreciate you. Apparently, we're back. After I was done investigating, I returned to my room. That was only a 10-minute lag spike. Fuck! I'm sure everyone's pleased about that. You sound like Yuki. Don't ever say that to me again. Don't ever say that to me. Chad, if you... do I look like Yuki Maeda? Really? Really? Go ahead, say I look like Yuki Maeda again. Watch what fucking happens. Do you want to investigate? Yes. Say I look like Yuki Maeda and watch what fucking happens. I'm going to block A. I carefully and thoroughly investigated the area. I didn't find any clues to help us escape, but I won't give up. Why are we not finding jack shit? What, is Sora a Pikachu? Sora has reached level 13. Gained 2 skill points. Why are we leveling up Sora like a Pokemon, bro? After I was done investigating, I returned to my room. We have any streamers in here who can tell me how to fix lag? Anybody at all? Anybody in here a streamer that can tell me how to fix this shit? Because you would think, oh, Vodka's a streamer. He knows about technical shit. I don't know nothing. I'm everything but a streamer, chat. I'm literally everything but a streamer. I'm the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. But I am not a streamer. I don't know how this shit works. Says with 236 viewers. Hell yeah, dude. People want to learn how to butch and bake and candlestick make. People know how to butch, bake, and People want to know how to butch, bake, and candlestick make. Makes sense. They announced a big revamp to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Didn't that game come out like 2 years ago? And it needed a revamp like 2 years ago? They're a wee bit behind. They're a wee bit behind on the time frame of things, huh? I carefully and thoroughly investigated the area. I didn't find any clues to help us escape, but I won't give up. Hell yeah. Teach us the things you do at your job. I'll tell you how to get through a kitchen, chat. You ready? If you ever work in a kitchen, be brave and have ego. That's it. You think you know how to cook? You don't need to know how to cook. Just be brave and have ego. And you'll survive the kitchen life. The class trial is ended, but we haven't departed from this island yet. So I tried searching Satsuka Land? What the fuck is Satsuka Land? Sora tried searching Satsuka Land one last time. What the fuck is Satsuka Land? But it surprises me that I wasn't able to find a single clue. Ego, like in Blue Lock? Yeah, Blue Lock's a good example of, like, what kitchen work is like. Maybe it's just me, but everyone else seems to refuse to speak to one another. Chad, you want to know? Let me explain something to you. So, I had a meeting last week, okay? And the meeting was at 9 in the morning. I had to get up and go to my job at 9 a.m. I had to get up at 8 a.m. I had to go to my job, right? I'm at my job, okay? You following? I'm at my job. And they do this meeting, and they have everybody who works in the restaurant there, and they split us all up. So I'm on the kitchen line with every other cook. And my boss is like, okay, go at it. And everybody's just yelling at each other, bro. Everybody's just at each other's throats. They're like, in this kitchen, everybody has too much ego, communication's ass, and nobody does what they need to do! And I'm just sitting there, like, watching everybody go back and forth like it's a fucking class trial, as everybody's trying to figure out the best way to make the kitchen run. And the whole time I'm thinking, we're dealing with food. These people, chat, I work in a kitchen, and these people want to kill each other over like a fucking taco. I'm not even kidding. Over like a fucking banana split. Over meatballs. Like, oh, you overdid the meatball. No, you overdid the fucking meatball. If you weren't talking to me, the meatball would have been overdone. Oh, fuck your meatball. I'll fuck you up. They're meeting outside to fight after hours over meatballs and soup. That's what it's like working in a kitchen. People are ready to full-on fuck you up over fucking pears and clementines. Is this Hell's Kitchen? Listen, you work in any kitchen that's moderately busy, and everybody wants to kill each other. Maybe it's just me, but everyone else seems to refuse to speak to one another. Well, maybe if you were the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker, Sora, people would talk to you. I actually went to the first floor corridor in hopes there would be a head count. But even Shinji, who came up with the idea in the first place, didn't come. If this goes on, things are going to be real bad. I should gather everyone to talk about this after I get a good night's sleep. That's what Setsuka would have done. You guys don't believe me, but let me break it down for you. There were two people, and they worked dish. They were washing dishes, bro. And they got so mad at each other over dishes. Over, like, plates. And, like, how the plates should be cleaned. That they decided to meet up and fight. They were so sick of each other's shit that they decided to meet up and fight. And one dude fucked up the other dude so bad, knocked him out, that he dragged him home. I said drug him home, and now TikTok's gonna probably ban me. He dragged him home. I'm not kidding, bro. They take this kitchen shit seriously. See, I don't really take it seriously because I have this. You know, it's not my main thing. If something happens to my kitchen stuff, I have streaming that'll keep me alive a little longer, and like vice versa. But like, dude, they will fuck each other up. Eh? Okay. Nikei? Nikei! What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on here? Holy sh... Keep your voice down. Shut up. Shh. Keep your voice down. Shh. Keep your voice down. Nikei said keep your voice down. Shh. Keep your voice down. Don't you have common sense? Sorry, but you didn't answer me back. So what did you call me for? Make it quick. Just because it's night doesn't mean no one... Just because I can't... I'm so bewildered. Just because it's night doesn't mean no one is listening. Nikei, I heard that you betrayed the organization. I called it! I fucking called it! I called it! I had all my voids correct. I guessed 4 guesses. I guessed 4 guesses after the Hajime reveal, and 3 out of 4 of my guesses were correct. I thought Setsuko was part of the organization. I was wrong, but I guessed right. I guessed right on all of them. 4 guesses, getting all... I pat on the back for me. I heard you betrayed the organization. Betrayed Void. That's not true, right? It can't be. You betraying Void? That can't be true, right? Did Mikado say that? I knew he'd find out. That blasted monster. Nikei, you really... Why? You were the one who brought us together. Why are you turning against... Mikado did it first. He's the one who murdered Hajime. But there's nothing we can do about it. We can't go back now when we've already started the plan. And didn't you agree to all of this too? I tried giving some thought to this matter and decided that I can't agree with him. Even if he didn't kill Hajime and the original plan went without a hitch, I would have betrayed Void nonetheless. Mikado Sonoji, that scum. I'll kill him for sure. What? Nikei's gonna try to kill Mikado? What? Then what about the plan? I don't like Mikado either, but it's going to be just us two if you kill him. Hey, Iroha. Why are you so desperate? What does me leaving Void have to do with you? Do you really need me that much? You all just sided with Mikado like turncoats when you thought I was incapable. Why are you begging at me all of a sudden? Iroha goes quiet. To be honest, I've got nothing to say to you. Us meeting like this is already risky enough. Mikado told me to kill someone. What? You know, I was supposed to go second, but then Emma took my place. And Kanade beat me to it in this island. So Mikado wants me to make up for it. But it's really your turn next, right? It's a bit weird for me to do the murder when you're alive like this. So what do you want? Me doing the murder for you because you don't want to? Is that why you came to me? Help me, please. I'm gonna die if it keeps going like this. Yeah, of course, your life is so precious that it should be preserved no matter what, and mine isn't. You really didn't change a bit. You can't do anything on your own, so you always depend on someone else. This is just a waste of breath. Don't talk to me again in the future. Damn. I have nothing to do with you all anymore. Damn. Nikei! I'm sorry. I'll apologize if I did something wrong. Please, just this one time. Damn. What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to? Damn, double damn. Double damn. Chapter 4. Can there be truth in the lies of a liar? Nikei in the background! He's a cowboy! Fatigue has been restored by 1. Skill, Night Shroud Fatigue has been restored by an additional 1. What the fuck is Night Shroud Fatigue? The hell is that? It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Did he always say that? Oh, and additionally, since the trial has just ended, our ship will be heading towards the 4th island like always. The cruise time will be the same as the last, and be careful as the ship might shake a bit. I have to check the black market. Oh, it's already morning. I didn't get to talk to anyone yesterday, in the end. Today I'll try talking with everyone during breakfast. If no one comes to the diner like yesterday, I'll do whatever I can to talk with them. Maybe I'll abduct... What? Maybe I'll abduct them one by one to the diner? Sora! What devious shit are you up to? The ship is sailing, so everyone should be inside the mono cruise. Let's hurry and head to the diner. She's on some Setsuka timing right now. Chat, you know who I miss? Can I be so for real with you? Do you know who I actually, genuinely, I sit here and I miss? I do. I do miss him. I do. One day we're gonna get back to Soda Baby. Soda Baby. I like any gift you give me, Soda Baby. I was thinking about it. I mean, I miss Hajime too. But I feel like... just waiting outside of Sora's door. Just waiting out. Could not get Sora off her mind. Just sitting there, waiting by her door like, gosh, I wonder what Sora's up to. Just standing there all day. Sora. Yoriko, good morning. What were you doing in front of my room? Blush! Slight blush! Slight blush! What were you doing in front of my room? Instant reaction is a slight blush. She saw Sora during the trial, realized Sora changed her life, and she's sitting there like, God damn, can't stop thinking about Sora so impressed with the trial. She know what you want. We got the heart in the chat! Good morning. Well, I was gonna suggest heading to the diner together to eat breakfast together. Said you want to go to the diner together to eat breakfast together, but she didn't do this with anybody else. You can chat anybody up, and she went in with Sora. Sora only. Sora long live. And she said she won't go to the diner with nobody. Nobody! Soda Baby! Yoriko, you didn't show up at the diner yesterday morning. Soda Baby, that doesn't matter. That's... I'm sorry, Sora. I've been in my room all day yesterday. I didn't investigate as well. Hug her! Sora, hug her right now! Do it! I was so scared and anxious ever since the last trial. Hug her! Sora, hug her now! Soda Baby. That I gave up on everything and stayed in my room. ... But things shouldn't stay like this. I prepared myself all yesterday meditating. We shouldn't give up, and we should talk this out. Talk and talk through this until we achieve some sort of result. Setsuka would have done so. Yoriko. So, would you care to help me? If you're with me, then... If she's with you, then what? If she's with you, then what? If she's with you, then what? I wonder, were we actually sisters in our past lives? Sora, are you family zoning her? Sora, are you family zoning Yuriko? Are you family zoning Yuriko? Yeah, you're getting family zoned out here. Not even friend zoned, family zoned. You'll always be like family to me. What? How else would we think this identically? I thought the same as you, Yoriko. Yesterday morning, when nobody came to the diner, I thought that we needed to do something. Of course, everyone's taking this hard. I feel painful. Everyone feels painful. That should be the same for every one of us. But that's all the more reason why we need everyone to talk about this. We mustn't run away from this. We mustn't. That's what you thought, right? I was thinking that Yoriko was thinking how she couldn't do that. You know what? I'm done. I'm done, Sora. If you want to fumble fuck this, you can fumble fuck this, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I knew you'd understand. I'm actually thankful that you've come to me before I'm actually thankful that you came to me before I did. Wait, what? Are we back to like awkward translating? Judging from Yuki's state, we don't know if the others will listen to our suggestions. But at least you're on my side, right? She's blushing, but at what cost? She was family zoned. She was family zoned. I mean, she's blushing, but Sora family zoned her. It's not like you have to say such embarrassing things. It's not like I'm doing this for you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. Ah, there it is. Your tsundere side. Oh my god. Here we go. Forget it. Let's just head to the diner. A fresh start. So we should give it our all. Yeah. Let's give it our all. Type 1 if you miss Setsuka. Appreciating Yuriko's appreciating Yuriko's kindness, I headed to the diner with her. Nobody's here. Yeah, Sora said it best. Nobody's here, as expect. What? Well, well, well! Look who it is! If it isn't my new favorite character, my new second favorite character, Nikei Yomiuri. Would you like some frappe? Nikei, would you like some frappe? Here, have some frappe, Nikei. Mmm, very yummy, Nikei, yes. You like the frappe? Mm-hmm. That'll be one firm handshake and a hangout. Thank you very much. Greetings. Such a nice morning, don't you say? Hi, Mikado. Mikado, I'm a little pissed off. I'm gonna be so fucking for real, Mikado. Hibiki should not have died. And I know that you played some involvement in that. You could have done something about that. You know that was bullshit. I'm pretty sure you said it yourself. The culprit, or the culprit was Kanade and Kanade. That's what you said. So there should have been one execution. Kanade. But instead, you decided to be a little bitch. What's with this duo? Why are you guys here? Well, that I wonder as well. I thought I arrived pretty early today, but it seems like Nikei beat me. So, you're back to cooking for us again. Where were you all day yesterday? Yeah, I was looking forward to my big grilled cheese yesterday, and it wasn't here. Oh, you've actually spoken to me for once. Well, nothing much. As the one and only mastermind of this killing school trip, there was some business to attend after the class trial. What should we do, Sora? At this rate, we'll no longer be able to have group gatherings during breakfast. ... No, don't worry, they'll come. Huh? What you are talking about, Nikei Yomiuri? Yomiuri? Yomiuriko? Nikei Yomiuri? Nikei? Just sit down and wait. They'll come in due time. Excuse me? What's up with you? Hold on, let Nikei cook! That's my new favorite character! Let him cook! That's my twin brother. No, for real. Look it. It's my twin brother. How about we sit first, Yuriko? I was gonna wait a while anyways. If nobody comes, we can gather everyone up ourselves. Yeah. I didn't expect everyone to be here. I figured I would wait a bit with Yuriko and go search for them if they didn't arrive, but... what did Nikei mean by that? And why did Nikei, who opposed us up until now... As I was thinking about that to myself, people actually did start to arrive one by one, much to my surprise. Dude, that's my twin brother! That's my twin brother Nikei right there. Of course he's gonna gather the people. Of course. Bye, Giyu. The fuck? What you mean, bye, Giyu? Is Giyu leaving? What? We're playing Danganronpa. We're playing Dang It Grandpa right now. We're playing Dang It Grandpa Another 2. What you mean, bye, Giyu? Giyu, do you never want to talk again in this chat? Is that what you want? You want a lifetime ban? What are we doing here? Oh, they're not responding, so that's a lifetime ban. That's a lifetime ban. I'm out here playing Dang It Grandpa and people want to leave? Nah. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Who's arriving? Shinji! I'm so sorry for what Yuki said to you! Oh, Shinji! I hope you're okay! Hello. Shinji? Sorry for not doing anything yesterday. Kinda got angry at myself for being an idiot with all bark and no bite. I thought all day about what I should do from now on, and I decided I couldn't do anything alone anyways. Oh, Shinji, it's okay, Shinji, no! Shinji! Wait a minute. Hold on a second, chat. Everybody stare at Shinji. Give me one moment real quick. Found it. Hold on, chat. Give me a moment. Chat, give me a moment! Chat, if you don't give me a fucking moment, it's gonna be a problem. Shut up! Give me a moment. Okay. Mods, I gotta pee real quick. Run raffles. Run raffles for the people. If anybody leaves, they get timed out for 4,800 hours. I'll be back in a second. Wait a second, chat. I just thought about something. Question real quick. Is the new Tamagotchi Life, is that on only Nintendo Switch 2 or is it on the regular Switch? Does anybody know? I decided I couldn't do anything alone anyways. It's on regular? I have a regular Switch somewhere. Please stream Tamagotchi Life Vodka. I don't think anyone would watch. If I streamed Tamagotchi Life and made all the Danganronpa characters and put them in one spot and seen what happened, nobody would watch. Not a single fucking person would watch that stream. Nobody. Nobody. Not a single person. Nobody. Can emulate Tamagotchi Life on PC laptops as cold water drinker? I would get, like, Nintendo would, like, set me on fire. And with your message, I thought it would be best for everyone to gather around and talk. Message? Good idea. But what do you mean by my message? Huh? Sure, I was gonna gather everyone up to talk, but what message? I never sent a message to everyone or anything like that. Alright, look, I'll do a Tamagotchi live stream, but we're not making Yuki. Alright, I'll do a Tamagotchi live stream, but we're not doing Yuki. We'll make a Satsuki, and we'll make a Haru, but we're not making a Yuki.
Oh, so you're all here. What do you mean by important business? It was Sora, right? You're the one who sent us that message, right?
Hold on just a moment. What is everyone talking about? What do you mean by message? By important business? So it wasn't you who sent us this? This message? Huh? What the fuck is that?
It's a note that says there's something important. There's some important stuff that I want to talk to you about, so please attend the breakfast meeting. When I woke up, this was slipped under the door. And it seems like everyone else had received it as well.
I didn't see anything like that. Oh, come to think of it, something did fall out of my door when I left my room. I guess I did receive it, but somehow missed it?
What? Then who the heck sent this note?
It's me. It's him! My twin brother! My twin fucking brother sent that note, bitch! Right there! Right there, that's my fucking brother! I never had twin sisters! All of those memories have been blacked out, otherwise I'll cry and die. That's my twin brother!
It's me. Yeah, it's him. Nikei?
Vodka, your twins are dead. Ban that person for life. Oh, so that's why you... What about Hibiki? Who's Hibiki? Who? What? Bro developed the same condition as Hibiki? I don't know who that is. Never heard that name in my life. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. What is with you? This is so not like you. So you think you can act all cold and mighty all this time and come back to us without... Now calm down, Yuriko. Listen, chat, I don't know anybody by the name Hibiki, and if I did, they're living happily ever after somewhere. Happy, living a fulfilling life, being treated well and taken care of well. That's so if there was anybody named Hibiki, they'd be having a life like that. And, you know, that's the only image in my mind. I can't think of any other outcomes for a person named Hibiki. I can't think of any other outcomes. I don't even know anybody named Hibiki. I don't even know anybody named... I can't think of it. If I did know anybody named that, they'd clearly be having an amazing life somewhere. But I don't know anybody named Hibiki. Let's just get into this. Let's first hear what he has to say. Nikei did cooperate with the investigation when Setsuka died. Who? Who's Setsuka? I don't even know that name. I just don't think he's that bad of a guy. Well, I ain't that nice. Yeah, my brother ain't nice. He's awesome.
So, what is it that you want to talk about?
I want to speak as soon as possible, but not everyone is gathered yet.
Who isn't here yet?
Shobai?
Teruya? And Iroha?
I don't have hopes for Shobai or Teruya anyway. I'll start once Iroha arrives here. So first, sit down and eat. Looks like Sora also has a thing or two to say anyways. Why don't we listen to her while we wait for Iroha? Why should you be the one to decide that? Really? What's up with you today? Nikei, get behind me! Nikei, get behind me! That's my little brother. Yuriko, that's my little brother. How about you go and kiss Sora on the mouth, huh? How about you go and kiss Sora on the mouth? Don't be coming at my little brother like that. Let him cook. Calm down, Yuriko. Yeah, calm down, Yuriko. I was going to talk to everyone anyways. Yeah. This is the perfect chance. Let's all talk over breakfast. What are they doing, like cheers with wine bottles? What is going on? Or those bottle sounds.
So, Sora, what's the thing that you wanted to tell us?
Well, Yuki Maeda. Wait a minute. Yuki Maeda's just the Joker from Batman.
So, Sora, do you want to know how I got these scars? My name's Yuki Maeda. And let me tell you a little tale. One you're not going to believe. It all starts with a man named Kisaragi. So, Sora, what's the thing you wanted to tell us?
The thing I wanted to tell you? Nothing. There's nothing like that.
What? There's nothing you wanted to tell little old me.
I didn't have anything specific to say. I just wanted to talk with everyone, that's all. Everyone, you all didn't come to breakfast yesterday, right? Sorry about that. I'm not trying to scold you or anything here. Mikado didn't even prepare the meal for us anyway. And it was the day right after the trial. Painful things are starting to pile up. And Setsuka. Who? I don't know anybody about that. I don't know anybody by that name. And Setsuka, who would rally everyone up in times like these, isn't with us anymore. No. If there was someone named Setsuka, she'd be living happily on some other island. I don't know anybody by that name. ... I get how you all feel. You probably don't have the faintest idea what to do from now on. Even I don't have any clue about our future. I want to just give up and let go of everything. But, is that really the right thing to do? Are you going to live on this island for eternity? Facing your back against the truth and letting the Fallen's death be in vain? ... I, for one, don't want that outcome. I want to uncover my true identity, as well as figure out why that piece of trash Mikado is doing all of this. So everyone, please, don't just give up. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. Please, I beg of you, with me, please fight alongside with me. Please help me create hope for us. Sora?
I know. In my head, I agree with everything you just said. But we really don't have any hope at all. Sora, we don't really have hope when you think about it. You think hope is some instant food you can make from the fridge? You cannot create hope out of nothing.
Yuki, you...
Shinji, do you want to know how I got these scars? But it's true, isn't it? You were down yesterday because there really isn't any hope, right? Sora, I suppose then you've somehow found some clue. You must have found some clue. Is that why you're telling us this?
Would it kill you to be positive for once? Hold on! Don't be mean to Yuki Pookie! Don't be mean to Yuki Pookie! Yuki, I repeat myself, but I also don't know which way we're supposed to take from now on. All I'm asking for you is to not give up.
Not give up? Not give up?
Search for clues to escape this place. Bring the voids to our side. That's all I'm asking, Yuki. It doesn't matter what the specifics are. Let's just talk like normal people. Bring our heads together and live our bests. If we stick on to that urge to live, hope will soon come to us. I at least think so. Sora. Woo! Me and Mikado are applauding. Bravo! Amazing. Nothing less to expect from Sora, I must say. Oh yeah? A ray of light that shines through when every one of us is in despair. The symbol of hope itself. I knew you were different from the moment I laid my eyes on you.
It's all useless. Hollow platitudes again. You and bro are the same. Words that do not bear a hint of responsibility nor practicality.
Yeah, you might call it irresponsible, but I do think that my platitudes are better than the aimless whines of an identically hopeless baby like you. Goddamn, Sora. Goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn, I'm better than the aimless whines of an identically hopeless baby.
What did you just say to me, Bat?
But aren't I right? Yuki, you're always whining about something. Yet the thought of talking it out with everyone has never crossed you, has it?
So what? You think talking will find us the exit?
You won't know until you try it. But this fact alone stands still. That a person who only complains about everything will never, ever escape from this place.
You little bitch.
Is that your attempt at threatening me? My, aren't you scary, Yuki? You want to hit me, Yuki? Go ahead, Yuki! Hit me! Come on, hit me, Yuki! As if you have the courage to even do that! Sora, stop it! Why are you so pissed off all of a sudden? Yuki, you should quit it as well. Fights like these have no ends or meanings. Can you imagine if Yuki right-hooked Sora there? Can you imagine if Yuki would have right-hooked Sora right there? Can you imagine? Listen, Sora's just saying everything I think about Yuki without having the information that I have on Yuki. Why is it, I wonder? Even if I try to keep my cool, every time I look at Yuki's pathetic state, I can't stop myself from lashing out. God, he pisses me off. If I take out my anger, I will be throwing away my chance to talk with them. Well, it's kind of hard because Sora's trying to, like, reestablish a foundation here, and Yuki's just every step of the way, like, bringing down the entire mood. The wise choice would be to calm down and talk here. Then why? I'm sorry, Yuki. I've gone too far. Yuki, what say you? Hello, I got up late. Do you know what the note was about? Huh? What's going on in here? Nice timing, Iroha.
Hey, Nikei.
The Joker has spoken. The Joker has spoken, chat. Huh?
Iroha's here. Say what you called us for.
You're scaring me. Why don't you calm down a bit, Yuki? You look overly heated up right now.
Say it! Say why you brought us here, Bat!
I'm a void. What? Whoa! That's my brother. That's my twin brother right there. That's my twin brother approaching with honesty and strength. That's my twin brother right there. Don't you ever doubt my fucking twin brother. Don't you ever doubt my fucking twin brother. I'm a void. What? I'm one of the 3 remaining voids. Huh? Your acting is impeccable, Iroha. Your acting is fucking impeccable. Ultimate Artist? Hell, you could have taken Emma's place. What is this? Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
Nice reaction. I suppose you didn't expect this to happen? I've been thinking for a while. Since I got found out, it'd be better to put you in a more It'd be better to put you in more trouble by letting you know face to face. Wait, is this real? Chad, is this real? Nikei, you're a void? Yeah. What? Why are you telling us that? I can't forgive Mikado Sonoji. Plus, this is the best I can do to keep Setsuka's will to waste. Arrogant little brat! Do you truly wish to die? Get behind me, Nikei! Get the fuck behind me! He's unhinged! Mikado, don't you go anywhere near Nikei! Also, I brought my Nikei pipe. Look at that. Look at that. Me and Nikei will work together, see? You will be affected the most if the plan fails. Ha! Look at our leader showing off his silver tongue again. When you think our lives are nothing more than disposables. I don't care. I can't stand your atrocious scheme any longer. Don't expect things to go your way now. ... Holy shit. I didn't expect all this. Fine then. I did not think you would expose yourself in front of everyone. Shobai and Teruya aren't here, nor is Monocro, so it's not everyone. Do as you wish. You will realize in time that there is nothing you can achieve. Why'd you disappear? Don't you want to hear the rest of this? That must have been a blow for him. Sweet. Look at us, Nikei. If Mikado's acting like that, then what you said should be true. Are you really a void? Why would I lie to you if I wasn't a void? Why? Why did you do this? You locked us up, then forced us to kill! If you're really a void, you better have an answer. Why the heck did you force us into this? Calm down. I'll explain every... You're the worst. Let him talk! Let him talk! Though you constantly bothered and looked down on us, I thought there would be some good in you.
You hid behind a mask and mocked us from behind the scenes. Don't think you'll get away with it.
Oh my god, let him talk! Everyone, I see where you're coming from, but let's listen to what Nikei has to say. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. I have done things that are absolutely unforgivable. After abruptly apologizing to us, Nikei suddenly stooped down to his knees. Wait, what do you think you're... I know I can't be forgiven like this for everything I've done. But still, considering what our voids did to you, me doing this is well deserved. Sticking his head down to the floor, Nikei looked like he was desperate, in a way. Yo, Nikei, raise your head up first! I can't. Not until you forget... What is this? What is this? Not until you forgive... No. Look at the words. No, maybe not that far, but until you guys feel a bit better. Alright, we get it. Just get up. You're making things awkward. Really? Why are you suddenly this passive? You were just out there trying to get us for the last few days. That was an act. An act? Nikei, we haven't gained any info so far. No matter how hard we investigated, it was no use. Yeah, chat, no matter how hard we investigated. I think the translation might be a little butchered. We might be going back to DRA days, which isn't a problem in itself because I love DRA, but just be ready. That was why we became more and more desperate, and that was why the tension arose. We need information. Info to turn the tables against Mikado, to escape this place. If you really were a void, and if you really do feel sorry, give us information. That's right. I know I was the hothead here, but we need information before berating Nikei. The only person who had a lead, Setsuka, is now dead. And Teruya isn't being cooperative with us ever since he regained his memory. Of course, I'm going to tell you. That's why I betrayed Void. I'll tell you everything I can. Tell us stuff, Nikei. Are we finally gonna get information? Please, Nikei. Alright, chat, listen up. He's about to tell us the secrets. So first of all, I'm not sure where to start. I'm used to giving questions, but answering them isn't exactly my specialty. Anyways, times like this, they help me reminisce to the times that me and my brother used to hang out. I have a big brother named VodkaSunnyD. I hope he's doing well right now. Aww, it's crazy that Nikei thought of me right now. Oh, let's reverse our roles. You guys ask me what you want to know. I could be the interviewee, haha! Weren't you being serious about giving us an apology right before this? I don't feel great either, but this is gonna stay all down and gloomy if I just keep going on. No, I kinda understand that, though. When you have a lot to explain, sometimes it's easier if people just ask questions. Vodka, you're hallucinating again. I'm not hallucinating. Chat, I have a sibling. Chat, type the name of my sibling in chat. Go ahead, right now, type the name of my sibling in chat. Go ahead. I have a sibling. Yeah. He the key. Nikei, that's correct. That's my twin brother. That's my twin brother right there. Well, I guess it's not that important. Yes. We can question you, and you'll answer anything. Anything I'm able to answer.
There's a ton of things we want to ask, but I think this is what everyone wants to know the most. The last remaining void.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Yuki. That doesn't fucking matter. That question doesn't matter at all. You know what that's gonna cause? Infighting. How about we ask him questions that will help us escape? Not who the last void is. I think this is a dumb shit question. W question, Yuki? I disagree. This is not a W question. But we do want to know, though. That's a valid question. Chat, there's so much more important shit going on. Like, why are we here? Why were we selected? Is there a way to escape? What's the main plan? What if we ask him who's the last void, and suddenly the last void stabs him? I mean, we know it's a Roha, but what if it wasn't a Roha? What if it was like, I don't know, this guy? Agreed. It's crucial that we know their identity. Especially when it's highly and if he refuses to tell for whatever reason, if he refuses to tell, then they're not going to listen to anything else he says. He's not a genie, he can answer multiple questions. I just feel like it's a dicey first question. You all saw how they reacted when he said he was the void, right? What if he says it's a Roha and then they take it poorly, right? And a Roha doesn't get down on her fucking hands and knees apologizing. I don't know, man. I feel like there are better first questions to ask. Especially when it's highly likely they're in this room with us right now. Nikei, tell us, out of the 3 voids that are alive, other than you and Mikado, who is the last person? Yeah, I thought that would be the first thing you all would ask. You want me to tell you who they are? Dude, if he tells us, I'm gonna shit myself. About that last person. Sorry, I can't answer that question. See, now this is gonna cause infighting. It's gonna cause infighting, and it's gonna discredit any further questions he asks. And before anyone's like, oh, Nikei, just answer the question, we don't know their story. We don't know their story. He might be protecting Iroha. We don't know. We don't know. Like, I think that is an awful first question to ask. I get it. Like, if you think very simplistically, sure. Who's the other Void? Sure. But why think simplistically when there's so much bigger shit going on here? Knowing the last Void member does not help us. It doesn't help us unify. It certainly doesn't help us unify, which was the main goal that Sora was trying to go for. And it definitely doesn't help us get off the island. It doesn't. Isn't the most important things unifying and escaping? This question does not help either of those two. I know you guys are like, oh, banger question, Yuki. No, it's not. We don't know their story. And now it's going to cause more problems.
What? Why? You told us you'll answer anything.
I didn't say anything. I said anything I'm able to answer. What do you mean by that? You don't know who the remaining Void is? Not exactly, but... if you know it, tell us. That's the most important thing we need. No, it's not! What are you going on about? No, it's not! It doesn't help you unify. It doesn't help you get off the island. Knowing the last Void doesn't do anything. It's just gonna isolate the last Void. When we're trying to conform the Void to our side, what are you going on about? God, they're lucky I'm not in this room. I'd be freaking the fuck out. I don't want us to fight each other anymore. Suppose I told you who that person is right now. How would you feel about them? Exactly!
Now.
How would we feel? Of course we'd... You all didn't want to listen to me when I came out. That's why I begged for your forgiveness. If that's the reaction to someone who came out on their own, how would that person feel? Especially if they don't plan to switch sides. That's what I'm saying! You gotta listen to my twin brother more. You gotta! Me and Nikei on the same wavelength. I mean, we are brothers. It makes sense. How would things go if that happens?
What are you trying to say? Yuki, you son of a bitch.
That person is probably hesitating too. Split between going on with the plan and giving up. The relationship between us Voids wasn't in good shape since Mikado betrayed Hajime. That's why I want to give that person a chance as a fellow member. A chance? I think there's a difference between confessing on one's own like I did and being exposed by someone else. I can talk here because I decided to leave Void and join your side. But as soon as I tell you who the last Void is, you'll try to purge that traitor. Am I wrong? He's spitting. My glorious, authentic, smart, intelligent, crafty, wonderful Nikei. He gets it! He put the stupidity aside. He gets it, bro. He does. Nikei. Here we go. Here we fucking go. I knew this would happen. I knew this would fucking happen. Instead of getting information about super relevant and pertinent information that could help us get off the island and unify, here we go. Yuki Maeda doing Yuki Maeda things. Here we fuck. Oh, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Oh my god.
Can we really trust you, Nikei? I mean, everybody. Can we really trust this guy? I think you're just trying to cover up for your teammate. That's what I think.
I won't deny it. You're not completely wrong. He's being honest. Stop it, Yuki. We don't know who that person is, but Nikei said that person is unsure whether to follow Void as well. By the way, Yuki was the one who asked the question, and now Yuki's the one putting down Nikei. Oh, I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna flip out. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to get mad. It's my personal opinion, but Hajime and Emma, they both seem to be hesitant about committing murder. I say that we can't disregard Nikei's reasoning. Sora's right, Yuki. We need to trust Nikei. And even if you don't want to trust him, what else are we gonna do? It's the only lead we have. It's the only lead we have. It's the only... You gotta trust Nikei here, dude. All in on Nikei, bro. Like, 100%. Chat, question. If you were in this situation right now, would you go all in on Nikei? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. You have to go all in on Nikei. You have to, bro. It's not a choice. It's your only chance. If we can't trust him, he won't be able to trust us either. After all, this situation is what we have originally planned for, isn't it?
originally planned.
Ah. Yeah, it was our goal. Building a relationship with the Voids and making them join our side. So, hey, guess what, Yuki? Shinji's plan worked. Can I get some W's in chat for Shinji? His plan worked. It may have took a while, it may have took some brewing, but Shinji's plan did in fact work. W Shinji. We didn't have much information about the Voids up until this point. If we get that information, we might be able to help Nikei and the Voids and escape with them. Thank you. Oh my god! Shinji and Nikei stepping the fuck up! I love it! I love it, my lads! I agree. If we can't trust Nikei, then nothing will change. Exactly! Thank you, Yoriko! He openly announced his betrayal in front of Mikado because he believed in us. Thank you, Yoriko! W fucking Yoriko!
Okay, I'll give it a try for now.
I can't believe it! I can't fucking believe it! Holy shit, I can't fucking believe it! I thought he was gonna do some crazy shit! I thought he was gonna be like,
Nikei, do you want to know how I got these scars?
I thought he was gonna go whisper sweet nothings into Nikei's ear. Holy shit! It's going to be fine. Hajime and Emma were a part of Void and committed murder. And yet, I didn't think they were truly evil people. The same goes for Nikei and the other Void who may be here with us. I'll trust everyone. Thank you. You nearly scared me. What is it, Iroha? Iroha! Iroha! What is it, Iroha? I had a thought that Mikado will take some kind of action to get back at the Nikei. Good job. Thank you for this. Iroha's right. I'm probably going to be killed soon. Don't fucking say that. Don't you ever say that, Nikei. You're my twin brother. Don't you say that. Killed? Mikado always makes sure to eliminate anything that might be an obstacle for his plan. Since I went public with my defection, he'll come after me with his full strength in the near future. It will be a race against time from now on. I'll need to strike at Mikado in some form before he kills me.
But won't there be a class trial? If Mikado kills you, everyone will know he's the culprit. Do you really think he'll do that?
You shouldn't think of Mikado like that. His actions are unpredictable. The fear of not knowing what will come next. This is the most frightening aspect of Mikado Sonoji. No, don't cry, Nikei! Nikei! Don't cry, bud. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, no. So to be honest, I'm really scared right now. Nikei, I got your back, bro. I got your back. I put my trust in you and challenged Mikado, but a part of me still isn't sure if this was the right thing to do. Nikei. Nikei lowered his head while he said that. His face looked so weak, unlike anything we'd seen so far. Instead of his usual playful, sarcastic self, I felt his genuine, honest fear. Yo, don't worry. I know that this is a cliche thing to say, but together we can overcome any hardships that will face us. I'm just so glad that you believed in us in the end.
Are you afraid of Mikado that much? But you've turned your back against him, and there's no going back.
Thanks, Yuki. Thanks. That's exactly what we need to hear right now. That's exactly what we need to hear.
I don't mean to offend you, but why did you risk your life to join our side if you're that afraid of Mikado?
Yuki, did you really need to say that? me towards Yuki the entire game, bro. Sora, that is the embodiment of how I feel towards Yuki the entire game. Yuki, did you really need to say that? His conscience didn't allow him to remain in Void any longer, and he believed in us. I think these are enough. No, Sora. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not as good a person as you think I am. I didn't choose to leave Void because of my ethics or conscience. It was because of my hatred. Hatred of Mikado. Hatred? Hey, it's good enough for me. That scoundrel. He robbed me of everything I had. And what do you mean by that? Explain. Yo, we're about to get that Nikei lore. It feels a bit funny to say this when everything's already been uncovered. I used to be the... I used to be the leader of Void? What the fuck? What? You all wanted to know... What? Hold on. Huh? Huh? What? You all wanted to know why Void... I still can't wrap my head around these things. What? You all wanted to know why Void was doing these things, right? What do you think the reason is we set up this killing game? I don't know. Something like the Ride Junko Enoshima's dick parade? I don't fucking know. Why?
We wouldn't have asked you in the first place if we knew that.
Thanks, Yuki. We had no intent to take part in crooked measures like this at first. Not when I was the leader. Void was an organization created to search for a certain person. A certain person? Hajime, Emma, and I. We all went through a terrible childhood, and there is a person who saved us from that hellish suffering. But, after we grew a bit older, that person was nowhere to be seen. So we made use of everything we had to look for that person. And the people that met and teamed up together during that period, Hajime Makunochi, Emma Magarobi, and the other Void I can't mention yet, and me. These were the initial members of Void. So you were the leader back then. Calling me a leader may be an exaggeration, but I was the first to start searching for this person. I was able to do it along with my journalist work, and I had the most amount of information available. While I was busy with the search, I discovered there were others in the same boat as me. All I did was bring them together to form an organization. You just said they were Emma, Hajime, you, and another person, right? Then what about Mikado? How did he get to be the leader and force us into a killing game? It's a long story. The four of us worked together to track down that person's whereabouts. But no matter how long we searched, or what method we tried, we couldn't find a single trace of him. Him? I was expecting them to say Junko. Him? Juko gender change? Him? Why would it be Junko? Why wouldn't it be Junko? Listen, man, if every other Danganronpa game, Fanganronpa game I played didn't fucking relate to Junko Enoshima somehow, then I wouldn't always think it was Junko Enoshima. Also, he's gotta be talking about Mitch, right? It's gotta be Mitch. It was great that we decided to combine our efforts. But the outcome was always the same, regardless of the time and effort we put in. What kind of person was he? If he was giving help to children, he might have been a volunteer or something. Working for charity. I have no idea. It's evident that he gave us help. And we wouldn't be the people we are now if it wasn't for him. But we still couldn't figure out who that person was or why he helped us. We don't even know that person's name.
What kind of weirdo is this guy?
Thanks, Yuki. Sora, ... Yo, Yuki, what the fuck? I can understand that. I have a person I want to find too, but it isn't easy to search for someone, even when you know their name and face. It must have been almost impossible for you to look for a person that you barely know about. Then one day, he sent a message to us. He? A man who introduced himself as Mikado Sonoji contracted us with a video. Surprisingly, he knew about our purpose. He claimed that he has knowledge regarding the person we are searching for, and is even prepared to meet him. That means Mikado is also trying to meet that same person you talked about. Everything was well up to that point. All of us, including myself, finally thought we could finally make some progress. We didn't know who this Mikado Sonoji was, but the important part was that we finally got a clue for our search. But something felt wrong after listening to what he said. He told us we need sacrifices in order to meet that person. Sacrifices? And we need to kill them by our own hands. What? So, hold on a second. You're telling me that these people want to meet this person, right? And Mikado came along, manipulated the narrative to say, hey, Hajime, if you kill someone, you'll fulfill the sacrifice to meet this person you've been looking for your whole life. Hajime goes, alright, I'll do that. And Hajime's like, alright, I did my sacrifice. Am I good to wait at the sidelines? And then Mikado was like, no, Hajime, you die now too. So they locked them into some fucking, like you have, some torture game? We have to suffer and live with anxiety and then murder someone? He fucked them over! What the fuck? Also, Void didn't even sound initially bad when he started to talk about it. It's just a group of people looking for someone. What? I mean, obviously I don't know all the details, but what? And that we need to kill them by our own hands. That must be the killing game we're in right now.
You mean we're the sacrifices?
Yeah, me too, Aroha. Why did you... Was there a reason you had to agree to it? I don't know if you'll believe me, but we didn't involve ourselves in crime even when we were trying all sorts of things to find that person. What the fuck? Hajime, Emma, they're all good people at heart. That's why all of us hesitated when we heard Mikado's suggestion. Did you even need to hesitate? It's murder. I don't know how important that person was to you guys, but that means killing other people just to meet that one person. I have someone I want to find too, but I'll refuse at once if I'm told that I have to commit murder for it. That should be a normal person's response. Even when you'll die if you can't meet that person? What? Did Mikado threaten all of them? We didn't search for that person just to meet him. We had to risk our lives in that search. If we don't find him, we won't have a future. Huh? But why? What made you stake everything just to look for that person? I'll get there later. Anyway, everyone hesitated over Mikado's offer. I was thinking of refusing it at first too. The answer seemed obvious at first. We were desperate, but not mindless enough to straight out accept a murder plan. But we had already experienced so many failures when Mikado showed up, and everyone was becoming anxious. In the end, the other three decided to join Mikado. What? Huh? What? Nikei, no! Mob mentality is a thing. It is! Mob mentality is a thing! I was going to turn down the offer at first. No! But eventually I went along with the others when they tried to convince me. Oh, dude. Dude, oh, what? So that's what happened. You created Void, but Mikado suddenly appeared and took over the organization and its members.
So what? All you've said is that you hesitated but agreed to murder people anyway.
Boop!
How is that related to you hating Mikado?
Yuki, watch your language. Yeah, Yuki, you better listen to Sora. Watch your language. Boop! No, he's right. I chose to be a part of this, and there's no excuse for that. Still, even though we were only working together for a common goal, I thought Hajime and Emma, those who trusted me and joined my group, were more than just teammates. Although my lack of ability allowed Mikado to take over, I thought it couldn't be helped. I had the same goal after all, but Mikado Sonoji, that bastard, only thought of us as tools. I don't even think his intention is the same as ours. The scumbag just used us for his own benefit. Farewell, Mr. Makinochi. I shan't forget you. Oh my god, I'm getting upset. You son of a bitch! Do you think the other three would let you do this? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I still want to live. I don't want to die. An excellent colleague, I must say. But you too were an average being in the end. Begging for your life at the last moment. What a disgraceful sight. Damn. Fucking Mikado, bro. Is that why you betrayed Mikado? To avenge your dead teammates? My cause isn't that noble, but I didn't like him from the second I met him. That rotten scumbag, I'll kill him myself. I don't care what happens to the plan. If I could just kill him. Calm down! I get how much you hate him, but murder's going too far. I mean, what else can they do, Yoriko? I mean, like, I don't... Like, we're kind of in a death game already, you know what I mean? We're kind of already ensnared in this shit. Nikei, you're different from Hajime or Emma. You didn't get your hands dirty yet. I agree that Mikado absolutely deserves to die, but there's no need to do it yourself. If we get out of here safely, the law will do the job for you. Will they? Can the law stop Mikado? Bro is a magician. He's bringing about volcanic eruptions with his mind. Can they? The law? It would have been nice if that was possible. Huh?
If you didn't like him that much, you could have switched sides from the start.
You done? You done, Yuki? You done? You gonna keep going, or every other sentence, bro? You done? Like, I don't...
If you didn't like him, then why didn't you switch sides from the start? We're now down to less than 10 people. If you had told us this earlier, we could have had more allies fighting against Mikado, but we don't.
Yuki, will you shut the fuck up? We can't undo what's already been done! We should instead be thankful to Nikei, who has at least turned to our side from now on! No, it's as Yuki says. I had already betrayed Mikado long ago. What? But I've kept that secret from you guys. I'd like to apologize about that. What do you mean by keeping a secret from us? The truth is, ever since Hajime died, I've sought for a partner I could trust among you. And in the end, I chose Setsuka. Setsuka maxing? After choosing Setsuka Chiabukuro as my partner, I told her about Void, just like I'm doing now. Iroha. After every time Nikei says something, Iroha's just in the back.
Wait, so Setsuka was an insider for you ever since we arrived on the third island?
So that's why I knew something was up with Setsuka ever since Emma's trial. But why Setsuka? It would have been better if you told all of us, just like you're doing now. I don't think so. I think you made the right call. I couldn't. I needed as much security as I could in order to keep my cover. Well, despite my efforts to stay hidden, Mikado seemed to have noticed it in the end. Among the many reasons of leadership, intelligence, and such, the main reason I chose Setsuka was that she had the power to bring Mikado down. Did she? Setsuka OP? Low-key Setsuka OP? Setsuka's right eye. The one she always keeps closed. Has the ability to save the thing she saw. Just like a camera. I told her about Void and the details of our plans. And in exchange, I requested her to keep a lookout for Mikado. Using her eyes, she would be able to easily catch information, and would throw less suspicion than investigating it myself. Seems like she actually did find something out in the end. But Kanade Otonakoji... Who? I don't know who that is! Kanade Otonakoji? I've never heard that name before! Oh. That psychopath murderer ruined everything. So this is a dead end for me. That's why, as a last resort, I decided to take Mikado head on by turning to you guys. There were many things going on behind our backs. After I sided with Setsuka, I purposely acted as an outsider so that Setsuka would be free from suspicion. In the end, I may have looked like an asshat trying to ruin the atmosphere. But sorry, that wasn't how I really felt. Nikei, could I ask you one thing? Sure, as long as it's not Yuki Core. You can ask any one thing, Yoriko, but if it's Yuki Core, it will be dismissed. We don't accept Yuki Core messages. Do I make myself clear? Oh boy. We have 275 people watching on Twitch? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Who are you people? Where did you come from? How did you find this stream? 245 from Super, thank you so much. Where indeed. Indubitably. No, I mean, the viewership has kind of exploded a little bit, to be honest, because originally when we were streaming this, it was like usually to like 150, and then during the trials, it was like 300. But now outside of the trials, we're hitting almost 300. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nikei, could I ask you one thing? What? When I asked Setsuka why she always kept her right eye closed, she didn't give me an answer. Well, she gave me a fucking answer! I finished her storyline! She glossed over it like usual. Called it as an evil eye or whatever. And when I told her to be serious, she said it was a secret she couldn't tell anyone. Well, she told me. But you told us that you knew about Setsuka's eye. I don't think she would have revealed her secret that easily. Yoriko. The thing is, she didn't have to tell anything. I already knew about it. What do you mean? I'm part of Void. Of course, I knew in advance about the killing game. Do you all really think you were dragged into Mikado's plan simply because you were unlucky? I'm saying there is a reason that each one of you got involved in this game.
What? I didn't do anything wrong. I've never done anything wrong in my life. What are you going on about, Nikei?
What is that reason? Explain to us, Nikei. Mikado's the one who came up with most of the plan, so I don't know the details of it. He didn't tell us. But I have some basic information about you all. Mikado carried around your profiles like a resume, and showed us their contents before launching the plan. That's how I knew about Setsuka's eye. In short, we weren't randomly selected. Mikado intentionally targeted us. And the Voids had access to our personal information from the start. That's a bit creepy to think about. That's alright. Whatever it is, Nikei promised to tell us everything. And if we work together... Oh yeah, why don't we call Teruya and Shobai about this? Yeah, how about we call Shobai in here? Haven't seen him yet this stream. Where's Shobai? Where's my best friend Shobai at? Chat, Tamagotchi life, but all my characters are Shobais. Tamagotchi life stream, but we make 100 Shobais. And we put them in one room, and we give each of them a knife. If everyone except Mikado joins forces, we'll have better odds of defeating him. Shobai? I'd say that's going a bit too far. He carried last trial. Dude's smart. I think differently, Yoriko. He did help us a lot in yesterday's trial. And even that guy wouldn't want to waste time in this island. So who knows, maybe he'll help us. Sorry, but please don't do that. Huh? What? To Teruya and Shobai, don't ever tell them that I'm a Void, or the fact that I betrayed Void.
Why not? Shobai I could understand, but what about Teruya?
Because they're both untrustworthy. I don't think I need to say anything about Shobai, and the same goes for Teruya. That Kisaragi Foundation that Teruya said he was in, we Voids in that group go a long way. So what? You're just saying that we shouldn't tell them the truth just because you're not in good terms with them? No, it's nothing personal like that. Those people from the Foundation have been on our tracks the whole time. Of course, we did commit crimes, so it should be rightful for us to take punishment. But those people aren't really sane as well. You guys shouldn't go along with them either. Take my word on this. Teruya, but he didn't seem like that bad of a guy. He's not, but I know somebody named Tsurugi Kinjo, who's fucking awesome, by the way, and I miss him. That said, if Tsurugi's here, it don't fucking matter if you switch sides. Nikei, it don't matter if you switch sides. Tsurugi gets here? Oh, it don't matter if you say you switch sides. Bro's gonna shoot you anyway. Tsurugi's gonna shoot you anyway. Teruya, but he didn't seem like that bad of a guy. You know what? Tamagotchi livestream, except we're gonna make Kanade Otonakoji, and we're gonna make Tsurugi Kinjo, and we're gonna put them in a room and see what happens. Alright, let's listen to Nikei. But, Sora, we need Nikei to help anyways to make anything out of our current situation. Then we shouldn't listen to his conditions, shouldn't we? Sora, thank you for trusting a sinful guy like me. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy, bro. I always had a gut feeling about Nikei. He did a lot of things that frustrated me, but I always forgave him. Nikei always gave me the vibes that there was more to his character, and I'm so glad that I can sit here today and call him my twin brother. I'm so happy I can do that. Give and take, they say. This is just a mutual partnership, alright? Don't you dare get your hopes up. So, I think we should end the meeting for now.
What? We still have a lot to ask.
I told you, we need to keep this a secret from Shobai and Teruya. We were here for too long. Mikado's fine since he already knows, but the other two shouldn't find out about this.
But...
Yuki! We're still heading for the next island. No need to rush. Yeah, Yuki, no need to rush. Let's do what he told us. Yuki, ... Thank you, Shinji. I'll call you again soon. Treat me as you would normally do until then. Wait, this just came to my mind. Shobai and Teruya don't know about your defection, but Mikado does. Don't you think Mikado could tell them about it? That's very unlikely. Judging from his personality, he'll avoid pulling in external factors when dealing with internal matters. Well, he might tell something to the other Void, but that's for him to decide. Iroha looks like she's about to shit her pants, dude. And I can see why. Iroha's in a pickle. Iroha's in a big fucking pickle. I guess we're done for today. We'll be waiting for your next call, Nikei. You can count on me. Oh, and I want to thank you all again. Maybe I should have confessed much earlier. Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. You helped clarify a lot of things. You've already told Mikado about this, so things will get more important from here. Don't you die on us, Nikei. Dude, if Nikei dies, I'm turning the game off and you're never seeing me again. I'm not even kidding. Dude, well, I guess I'd still have Shobai, but like, bro, I'm so done. I'm so done. What is it, Yuki? You got something to say, bud? What was that ... at the end? Why did Yuki get the last ... What was that about? Nikei's small act of bravery had moved our hearts immensely. As he said, his intentions might not have been in the best place. His anger towards Mikado may be his driving force right now. But whatever it may be, Nikei decided to trust us and tell us the truth. And we did so as well. Nikei had become a beacon of hope to our hopeless situation. Ever since the third trial. Ever since the third trial, of course. Of course, Sora. Let's see what's the time. Oh my. It's already lunchtime. Oh me, oh my. I didn't even notice the time passing. Whole talking with everyone. Yeah, I didn't even notice the time passing whole talking with everyone. Yes, Sora. Yeah, I agree. Passing whole talking with everyone. Just the fact that we now have a lead makes me feel a bit excited. Yeah, I feel a bit excited too, Sora. I guess I can't just stand here waiting for Nikei to contact me again. I should do something in the meantime. Whoa! Free time noon! Whoa! Can I hang out with people? Whoopsie. Chat, type 1 if you've been having fun this stream. And the only reason I ask is because you probably can't tell, but that medication I took is still kicking me, bro. I feel like I could pass out. I feel like I could pass out, bro, right now. I know you can't tell from my eyes. I'm ready for I'm ready for sleepy time. But I can't. I gotta go to work soon. I've had 2 coffees. I've had a caffeine pill. I got my trusty investigative pipe for the investigation. I see. I'm still sleepy. Alright, can we hang out with people? I gotta go check Black Market. Would you like to socialize? Yeah. Yeah. You took medicine that's going to make you sleep? Okay, to be fair, I took that medicine yesterday at 5 p.m. I took that medicine yesterday at 5 p.m. and I slept from 7 p.m. to 1 p.m. And I'm awake now streaming and I'm still exhausted. Iroha, want to take a break and chat? Huh? Well, I don't really feel good at the moment. Sorry, Sora. Maybe next time. Iroha seems difficult to talk to right now. Surely I'll find someone very cool and fun to talk to. Surely I'll find a character who's really cool and really fun to talk to. Surely I'll find a character who's really cool and really fun to talk to! Keep what I told you as a secret as possible, please. Should I spend some time with Nikei? The answer to that is yes, but I want to check Black Market first. I don't think anybody would be opposed to that. I want to check Black Market, and I want to see if we can load up on presents, because we're low on presents. So, where is my show bro at? That is the question. This person is currently in the Mono Cruise library. Of course he is. Of course he is. My studious lad. My studious gem. If it show by. Show bro. What? Don't. Bro. Bro, it's me. It's me, Vodka. Your best friend. Don't be like that. Should I spend some time with Shobai? I want to check the memento store. I want to buy a memento. Huh? In the end, you come to buy. Welcome, dear customer. No, now he's smiling. Now he's smiling. Anything pique your interest? So are we buying Kokoro's skill? So I don't have to feel like a cheater? Wait, hold on a second. Emma's got some skills. I want to at least read what they do. Angelic Face. It's a memento from Emma Magarobi. Would you like to buy this? What does it do? Acquire small amount of... Yeah, I mean, we already have skills like that. This one isn't that special. What about Retake? Eliminates the penalty for retrying during a class trial. I mean, this is like if you suck. This is like if you suck. I'm supposed to just get Mind's Eye, right? Makes the back of the cards visible during Hangman's Gambit. You do suck, get it. I mean, I'm down to get Emma's skill, just so we got one of Emma's mementos, because I feel like, you know, I feel like Emma got done dirty. And circumstances were rough, especially after hearing Nikei. So, I'm down to get an Emma skill, just so we have a piece of her, and I'm down to get a Kokoro skill for the same reason. Let's drop 20k on the Kokoro skill. I'm down for that. It's a lot. And I want to get an Emma skill. I do. I'm a little worried. I want to check our presents real quick and see what's up, because it would put us on 0 money, and I don't think we have good... I don't think we have, I wasn't paying attention. What was Emma's skill? It lets you, like, not have penalties for retrying in a class trial. Which I don't think we need, but I'll get it just because it's an Emma skill. But I want to check the presents first. Oh, yeah, we're really low on presents. Potato chips, shaved ice, bondage clothes, tennis shoes, wedding ring. We're like really low. Ghost stones, holy water, mysterious vial potpourri, cursed book, crowbar, kitchen knife. Okay, I think we need to figure out who we're hanging out with, and then we'll look to see if we have, like, what the fuck, dude? Why do I have all these underpants? Okay. I think we gotta figure out who we're hanging out with, and then, based on who gets voted for who we're hanging out with, we will, you know, we'll make sure we have a present. If we... Sorry, I can't trust you all yet. He can't trust you yet, chat. Chat, he can't trust you right now. Teruya doesn't trust you, chat. GG's. G fucking G's. He just don't trust you, bro. He don't trust you. Nope. He don't trust you like that, dude. Game room. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hold on one second. I'm right next to the gift distributor. So it looks like Teruya and Iroha aren't available. Okay? So everybody right now, spam the name of the character you would like to hang out with, okay? Everybody right now, spam the name of the character you'd like to hang out with. And remember, it can't be Iroha and it can't be Teruya because they're not available. Okay, I saw Nikei. I saw Shinji. I saw Yuriko. I saw Shobai. Hell yeah. Not Yuki, bro. Alright, look. I gotta pee. You guys have 2 minutes to vote. Okay? If you're watching on TikTok, there's 250 people on Twitch. Link in my bio. If you click the link in my bio real quick, you can come vote for who you want to see us hang out with during the FTE. So, go click the link real quick and vote for who you want. I'm going to go to the bathroom, alright? I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Everybody vote. TikTok, you got to go to Twitch if you want to vote. want you. I need you right now. Wait. Stay. I'm here. Who's winning? Nikei? Nikei, why the fuck is Yuki in second place? What did you do? What manipulative strings did you pull to get Yuki in second place? What the H? What the H? What the F? Herm? Yeah. Well, Nikei won. Also running a raffle in Twitch chat. If you're in the Twitch chat, type !join to join the raffle. The Nikei victory raffle. Alright. Okay, let me check what presents Nikei likes. That's important. Gold bar, stapler, fashion magazine, old radio, curse book, cool glasses, digital camera, letter set, porn magazine. Memo pad, fountain pen, spear of Longinus. I think I have a spear. Pretty sure. I don't know if I have a camera still. I know I have a spear. I'm just positive. I do have a spear. Okay. Okay. I don't need to, I don't need that yet, yeah. Yeah. Nikei, hello! Hi, Nikei. Everyone say hi to Nikei. Don't be a bitch. Keep what I told you a secret, please. Should I spend time with Nikei? Yeah. Ha, thanks. It's a total news drought right now. You're a lifesaver. I pass time sharing a chat with Nikei. Your intimacy with Nikei Yomiuri has increased. Would you like to give him a gift? Yes. Look what I have. Look what I have sitting up against Mikado's underwear. Look what I have. Would you like to give this a... Yes! Huh? What's this? A gift? This is a great scoop. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Look how happy he is. And you guys wanted to hang out with Yuki instead. Yuki would have been like,
a present? You know, I got a present on Christmas. That was the day my hamster died. This present reminds me of the death of my hamster. How dare you, Sora, bring about such deep and troubling memories.
That's what would have happened if I hung out with Nikei, if I would have hung out with Yuki instead of Nikei. That would have happened. That would have been canon. I'm just so happy you're happy. Nikei likes it a lot. Sora, can you help me with my interview today as well? Again? I don't think I've really been helping you that much. That's nonsense. The role of assistant is important too. Also, it might help you remember something. To be honest, I have a hard time imagining myself remembering anything from something like this. You'll realize more and more as we go on. The road to becoming the #1 journalist is a hard one. No, I don't have any intention of becoming a journalist, Nikei. Well, let's look around first. Let's go. Yeah, let's look around together. Yeah, I participated in Nikei's interviews while he dragged me around the island. What, he did? He dragged? We're not even at an island! How'd he do that? We're not even on an island. We're currently going to the next time. How'd he do that? How'd he do that? Alright, after getting a bit more info out of you, I finally finished something worth calling a proper profile. I kind of feel like a job like a journalist. You kind of feel like a job like a journalist? What does that mean, Sora? Can get a lot of hate. Oh, I see. I feel kind of like a job like a journalist can get a lot of hate. Weird wording, but yeah, no, I agree with that. I'm gonna add vodka as a me. Alright, you know what? I'm running a poll right now. I'm thinking about going to the local game store today and buying Tamagotchi Life. But I need to know, would you watch... I'd have to dust off my Switch. Would you watch a Tamagotchi Life stream? I need to know. I need to know. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Yes, I'd watch. No, I wouldn't. Because if I go drop $60 on this game, and nobody pulls up, I'm gonna cry. All right, 2 minutes, poll running. Let me know if you would. Let me know if you would. Banana Jacket Lover with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs from Banana Jacket Lover. Where is it at? Where is it at? Banana with the 5. Thank you, Banana Jacket Lover with the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. I can't deny that. It's a job where you have to reach for the ultimate truth. Even if it means selling your soul to the devil. How did you become a journalist, Nikei? Huh? Well, I think it all started when I asked myself what'd be the one thing I could get super good at. You only live once, so why not aim for the top, no matter the field? And so that's what led me to journalism. But I didn't grow up in a wealthy household or anything, nor did I have some sort of noteworthy talent, so I chose a job where I could strut my stuff through the work of my right-handed pen. Even though you're just a student, you've got all these life goals planned out. It's impressive. You goddamn right, that's my twin brother. You goddamn right he's impressive. There are more reasons to it than that, but... Oh, I know. Why don't you take a guess? What do you think those other reasons are, Sora? What do I think those are? Chad, we better answer this correctly, or so help me God, I'm gonna rip the banana into 2 pieces, and we're gonna be bananaless. Let's see here. Take a guess. What do we think the other reasons are? Type 1 for no other thoughts. Type 2 for connections. Type 3 for innate talent. Connections, bro. It's gotta be connections. You guys think 3? Innate talent? You do. All right. I mean, if I'm the only one who thinks it's 2, okay. Chat, I'm gonna nap, but I'm gonna leave the stream open. Puppy Paws, what do you mean you're gonna nap? Nikei's on screen and you're going to bed? You couldn't wait until Nikei was off screen? It's kind of rude to Nikei, no? But the stream is open. Yeah, but Nikei's gonna know that he was going to bed while Nikei was on the stream. Can you sing a lullaby? Sure. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop! Sleepy time! Go to bed! Close your eyes, little baby! Innate talent. It's just innate talent, isn't it? I'm not telling you even if you fly me on a plane. What, huh? Nikei seems happy. I don't know what that means. All right. Rock-a-bye, Nikei in the treetop! You are a void, Mikado. We need to stop. How do I put this? It's not a story worth sharing. So that's it for today. Help me out again next time you're free, Sora. Rock-a-bye, Nikei. Your relationship with Nikei only hearing has increased. Rock-a-bye, Nikei. Nikei has been recorded in the e-handbook plus. You earned 1 skill. Sora, baby. Exchange goodbyes with a cordial Nikei and return to my room. I'll gift more subs if you never sing again. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know if I want the subs that badly. I'm just singing people to sleep. Is that so bad? Free time afternoon. Okay. Okay. Systems.